Authorizing. 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 Authorizing.
What is up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in for another episode of Pinstripes Uncensored. This is episode 20. You know me. I'm Chris, known as CK. That's my guy right there, Anthony. You know him as King of Pinstripes.
Let's get it.
And today he is rocking the Mount Valorous hat.
Oh, you see it. Yeah, I got to shout out Jordan for it.
Yep, shout out
Appreciate
Jordan.
you. Yeah, it's an emergency episode 20.
I won't say emergency, but
Well, yeah, I'm going to say emergency. Like, it was like one of those, like, real quick texts. Hey, let's just talk about the playoffs and the ALDS. The ALDS that's coming up. So we had to really talk about it because it was very interesting. So you and I, we haven't spoke about it. Your thoughts from game 1 all the way to game 3.
Game 1 was, not fun. Game 2, they did what they did to do to win. And game 3, wow. I mean, I was watching on TV. You were there in person. And it's going to be game 3 would be a game that we'll be talking for the rest of our lives. That's going down in the history books. Literally, it did.
Well, game 1, it pissed me off in a way because I'm
Pissed
like,
me off before the game even started.
and I already know. Again, like I said, you and I haven't like spoke about it, and I already know. I think I know what you're thinking, and that is the lineup.
100%.
Okay, that's what I was gonna get to. How I really don't get it. Like, how did you not play Ryan or Jazz
Jazz.
or Ben Rice?
To the credit, Paul Goldschmidt had a good game. But yeah, Jazz's presence was clearly missed, and it clearly showed in game 1. And Ryan McMahon, with a ground ball pitcher in Max Fried, you need your best defender. Do you consider him our best infield defender? Do you think him or Goldie? What do you think? Regardless of which, your Gold Glove third baseman on a ground ball pitcher, you need him there.
Yeah,
So,
right. As you can see last night, Ryan is nasty with the glove, but we're gonna get into that.
and shout out to this. Who wanted him on the Yankees before the
You,
season started? Yeah, I'm gonna brag.
yeah.
And I know, but you met Ryan McMahon recently.
Yeah, I did. He was awesome. I could get into that after, but the one thing that not only pissed me off was like you're going into the game without like those three, right? But I'm like pulling Max Fried out. Like I know everyone wants to say, "Oh, you're gonna have both sides of it, right? You're gonna have
I had no problem with it.
the old school guys like myself that the hell with the analytics, go with your best guy, and the other ones are like, okay, analytics, it's great. I think that was the time, right? But for me, I feel like you're paying him all those millions and also him being the ace of the staff and how competitive he is, I'm like, damn. I'd rather do I'd rather ride and die with him, either win or lose with him, right? If he gives up a grand slam, all right, cool, whatever. We left him in for too long, but hey, that's the ace. He made a bad pitch, for example. He they hit a grand slam. Okay, we lost. So be it. I live with it, right? As soon as you took him out, that's it.
I'm in the camp. He threw 102 pitches. I have no problem with it. And you were there at the game. He struggled in the previous inning, so I do kind of see why Boone did.
Yeah, but
We could Monday quarterback that decision all day until we're blue in the face. But
no, yeah,
in the day, I mean, you're damned if you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. I mean,
yeah, but he's super competitive. Like I know he would have loved to finish, and I think if you left him in, he would have finished that. My opinion.
I don't know, but regardless of which, I do think I hate to do this. I'm gonna criticize my boy.
Oh, what?
Actually, you know, I'm not criticizing my boy. Maybe I am. I don't know. You guys decide.
Man, you got me all like I was like I see like right now I'm like wait, is he gonna say what I think he is?
I think I am.
Like my mouth is open because I'm just in shock. What we gotta say? Just say it.
Luke Weaver. You went. I mean, I know he's mad at himself too, so I'm not really gonna be too overly critical. But like everyone's saying, you go 0-2 against Rafaela. I get Rafaela. That might have been not the pitcher you go to, but he was ahead 0-2 on that count, and Rafaela came back and drew a walk. You should have struck out Rafael, find a way to get Rafael out on that at bat. And I forget the next two batters. I think one of them was Yoshida, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think he pinch hit.
Yeah, he had like not like a screaming line drive, but like a playable ball that I think Jazz could have made.
I feel like
so that we're tying back to now. Jazz present lineup was missed. There it was right there.
but I feel like they put him in a bad spot. Like it's always Fernando Cruz and then Weaver and then maybe Williams and then Bernard. Yeah. Like you putting Weaver in before Cruz, like I don't know, like
to be fair, I mean, as you go on, continue.
No, Weaver's a dog, right? Like he is. There's something wrong with him, in my opinion. I believe that he doesn't want to say. The Yankees don't want to say. Maybe he's pitching through like some type of injury, but I would have liked Fernando Cruz in that spot first, and then Weaver after.
To be fair, Fernando Cruz did not have a good pitching performance that game either. So I don't think either way you might get the same outcome, if not even worse.
I feel like you said, it was from the beginning that it was just weird. Like the lineup and everything. That's my opinion. Like
and to piggyback off my second point, the other run, I forget who got that hit. After Yoshi, was it before Yoshi or after? I remember. That's how I threw that game out the window. But it was another like slow, not like a screaming line drive, which probably Jazz makes. So if Jazz is in that lineup, who knows? That could have been the inning right there, and Weaver gets out.
And speaking of Jazz, let's just go now. Game 2. Now
So
we
I
have a
take it.
lineup.
Am I
Now we
correct?
have a lineup.
Okay,
Now we have the lineup.
we're throwing away game one now.
Yeah. Let's just throw it away. Let's just throw it away because that game pissed me off. It's like a lot of if, like, what if, what if. Let's throw it away. Let's get to the better part of it. Game two, when you see the lineup, you're like, okay, let's get it going, right? Finally, Ryan is back in. Jazz, Ben Rice.
Ryan gets a hit in this game too.
What what did Ben Rice do? His first at bat,
Bomb. Benny goes boom.
and that's why everybody wanted Ben Rice in the lineup. Then Jazz with his glove and also hustle and everything. So the two guys that wasn't in the lineup made impact, a lot of impact. Game two, and that's why you have to go like the hell with the matchups. You got to go with your best guys, no matter what. And Ryan was in there, making his plays. And
Because
in
one
game
is
two,
they subbed him out, didn't they? Or
that what?
didn't they sub him out
Um,
later in the innings or whatnot?
yeah, and that's the crazy part. I believe they don't really see him as like a hitter, right? But it's like you know what you got him for, and you know who he is. I hate like that. All right, I'm gonna put you in one day. I mean, I'm gonna take you out one day, and then all of a sudden, okay, you know what? We need you. Go out there, make a play. Like you already know who he is, right? He could field, he could hit, right? But they really want somebody to hit, and that's when they put Rosario in. No, wait, Rosario was it Rosario? Yeah.
I think you're right.
So it's like make up your mind. I hate when you put someone in and you take someone out, you put someone in. It's like, come on, you got these players for a reason. Let them play. I hate that subbing crap.
I don't mind it if it's a close game. You need defense like a la Pogo Schmidt goes in for Ben Rice in the eighth inning. That's probably the only thing I'd probably would not mind, I guess.
Feels like the 8 for 9, like, I guess it depends, like you said, but it's. I feel like it's gonna be at all like every game during the playoff type crap. But game two was better. Carlos Rodon is a beast. I could finally,
Nice.
I could finally say
And
that.
who said he's gonna have a good season?
Yeah,
I
and
said I said that.
you said he would have a good season. I
Mhm.
was in. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say that you know, like that I knew he was gonna have a great one, but he had a good one. We won game two. It was all right. 1-1. Let's get it going. Now game three. Hold up. Game three. Also great lineup. But man, this guy right here. This guy.
Can you say his name now?
Can I say his name?
Let's say you try it.
You ready?
Yes.
Cam Schlittler.
You remember that? You remember my trick I showed you last?
And I remember the trick. And I'm gonna say this. Want to know why he did so amazing? Not only is he a beast, a somebody with this name right here, right? With the word lit in it. No, I
Hey.
know. And that's where I'm getting to. You told me that little trick how to pronounce his name. Anyone who has that word lit in his name, you got to be careful with that guy.
Okay, before this gets trending, I'm gonna say I'm the one who came up with this first. You cannot spell Schlittler without lit. So
No,
I did it.
you
I
did
did it first. I
you
said it first.
you did say that, and I'm just gonna let's just talk about it. Cam is a beast. That kid, right? Going into the game, I'm walking around the stadium and people are like, "Are you nervous?" I'm like, "Yeah, a little bit." Do I believe in my team? Yes. But am I nervous? Yes, right? And they're like, "Why? What do you think?" I'm like, "Cam's first start, like did I know he was going to do this great? No. Did I know he was going to do extremely bad? That they're going to pull him in one inning? No. Right? I thought he was going to be really decent. I told them I'm a little nervous because it's his first start, first playoff start, and at Yankee Stadium, and it's tied 1-1. So that's a game 7, right? In a
Mhm.
divisional, in a wild card round, that game 3 is a game 7, right? I was like, I don't know. Half and half. Let's see what happens. Dude, is it too late to, I mean, is it too early to say he deserves a plaque in Monument Park?
I'm,
Is it too
gonna, I'm,
early?
I'm gonna say this. He's everything we hope Luis Severino could be, and I hate to say this, but
Yo,
a two what is he 2.96 something under 3. He might be better than Luis Severino was in his 2 All-Star seasons that he had with us.
yo. If you think about it, in 2017, Severino did mess up big time. That Didi had to come and save us that first game.
Hmm.
Cam just came out and like, and you're hearing like all these like quotes from him. Like allegedly, he told Boone, "Oh, I'm gonna take you guys to the end, and all you need is the closer. That's about it."
So I saw on the ESPN broadcast, Boone, I think, said, like, they had him in exchange and he just let him do his thing.
And
Like,
he let him. Oh, he let him do his thing.
in between innings, like, I think he was about to take the ball from him and Cam said no. But to his credit, though, his pitch count was relatively low.
No, yeah,
So, I mean, that was the right thing to do, leave him to go the 7th or 8th. He pitched 8 innings, if I remember correctly. 7 to 8 innings yesterday.
uh, 8 innings.
8 innings, yep. So that was the right thing to do. And obviously, he's gone deep before. So,
I wanted him so bad. This is the thing that I'm a little upset about. I know we won. We should be happy, but I'm upset about it because I wanted Cam to come out in the ninth and face one batter. One batter. Why? Just so he could get the standing ovation that he deserved. That's my only
um,
problem. It was just him walking into the mound after the 8th inning, and that's it. Right? He just sent him out there, one batter. No matter if he strikes him out, homers, single, doubles, triples, whatever the hell that batter, he would have faced whatever happened. Take him out. The biggest, loudest standing O for Cam because he deserved it. He pitched his ass off.
he did. I'd say he deserved standing O. I'm not really sure what his pitch count was. I'm not sure how Cam was feeling. But, well, I mean, we got the win, and that's all we can hang our hat on.
Now, what is it with Cam that he hates Boston so much? He went on a tear after the game. He went on a tear. He even
He
like I
did.
think tweeted stuff and
He did.
said stuff
Mhm.
on the mic. He just hates Boston.
He
Do you
came
know
after a
why?
Boston fan on Twitter. Boston fan on Twitter.
I
Too.
yes, and that. But why does he hate Boston? I really don't know. If you know, explain that to me because I really don't know the issue, which I'm happy about. You go, Cam. You say what you gotta say, but I want to know what's the deal with him and Boston.
I don't know. Because I heard something like they were talking trash to his mother or something like that.
Who the fans?
Boston fans were talking trash to his mother or whatnot.
It's not why I believe it.
Before the game or whatnot, but I don't know. But
Uh,
he grew up a Red Sox fan, and now he's pitching for the Yankees, and he's enjoying every minute of it. And he's not only in Yankees history, but MLB history after that game.
yeah.
Actually, I gotta
And
pull up what exactly Yankee history did he put. Bear with me one moment. Left worlds
and I apologize. The damn text went through and just messed up the audio, but we keep going.
Yep, so he made history. 8 scoreless innings, 12 plus strikeouts, 0 walks.
Yeah,
And he was the first pitcher in MLB postseason history to ever do that.
that kid, man. I always liked him. I'm not gonna sit here and say that he's gonna be great because you never know. It's like a wait and see. But so I watch a lot of baseball since I was little. A lot. That was probably my favorite pitching performance in playoff history of the Yankees history of all time.
I mean, it's number one. Literally.
I'm putting that.
You just read I just read off the stats.
Yo, it's insane. Like he's so young, and his first game.
Not even a full rookie season. Like I don't know when was it before the All Star break? As in July 9th. Was that? That might have been a little before break. I think.
It blows my mind because it's a best out of three. It's 1-1. Your first time going at the stadium. The stadium was a zoo. Like his nerves. What nerves?
Ice cold
He's a
ice in his veins.
Yeah, he said, "Give me the ball, bitch. Look what I'm gonna throw you, and I dare you guys to hit it."
I was actually our friend Alex Delulu, who sits in 203. Shout out to him, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
He live streamed that game, and we were Cam Schlittler's first start, and me and him were like blown away. Like we found the next big thing,
And speaking the next big thing, there's someone that said that I don't know who this person is. I just saw it on Insta that Garrett Cole sat out the year so he could birth.
I know what you're talking about.
I was like,
that
that was
girl. It was a girl. She follows me. I think she's.
I don't know, but that is funny.
Yeah.
They look alike, exactly like exactly alike. Damn, man. If he could, that's the thing. He doesn't have to be a Garrett Cole. Just be a little close to that, and we got ourselves a nasty 5-man rotation.
Yep. And pitching looks great, and we also got pitching prospects too in our farm system.
Yeah, coming up.
Right now, we already got a nasty 4 or 5 pitchers for a couple more years.
Bullpen is the only thing that scares me. Only, there's no one in there. I believe when they come out, I'm like, all right, we good. I believe in them, of course, but I don't know.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this for next. So tomorrow is actually I'm probably jumping the gun, but tomorrow is game one of the ALDS. I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna eat crow if I go wrong. You come at me all you want. People
Mhm.
are coming at me, but regardless, if the ball is in Luke Weaver's hands, he is getting the map. He's pitching a clean inning.
I believe so. There's no way he's gonna go another
No,
relief just giving up hits and runs.
that we have to give a shout out to someone else that balled out.
Someone else that balled out,
Yep,
Devin Williams.
him too. Yes, Devin Williams. I don't have my Airbender shirt anywhere near me, but yeah, Devin Williams did his thing. Shout out to Devin Williams. I mean, I don't know if he's coming back. I don't think he is, but if he does, we'll see what happens. If he's not, we'll see what happens
And
again. But
he said what up to me in Baltimore as well. So shout out to Devin Williams.
yeah, shout out to him. But
Who else balled out?
and actually, I was in a live stream with
Oh
Nick.
wait, no. Wait. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I think I know.
Yes, you do.
It's true. It's true. I give it up to Anthony Volpe.
And I'm gonna give a shout out to the other live stream who actually shouted out our show, Nicoletta.
She shot out our show.
Yeah, I was on her TikTok live last night, and she
Damn.
said she told everyone go follow. Got a show name right too. She said, "Oh, go follow Pinstripes Uncensored. Chris has a good podcast." So shout out
Dude,
to Nicoletta
that's what's up. Thank you for that.
and happy Anthony Volpe's pulling for you, and you stood by him throughout, and he's doing you
Yeah,
proud.
and you know what's the crazy part? He was like the only really one doing what he had to do game one. Out of everyone, Anthony Volpe. So shout out to Volpe. It's hard because when you're in a how you say microscope, and you're doing that bad and you're not hitting, making errors, every ball thrown to you, you look nervous because you don't want to over shoot the ball pretty much over, let's say Goldschmidt or Ben Wright's head or anywhere else that it shouldn't be other than the glove. It's hard to go into that series and come out with a clear mindset.
Keep in mind though, he had a good postseason last season too. So
He did. I don't know why. For him, the bigger the stage, I feel like he's like less relaxed. I mean, he's more relaxed.
must be a Jersey thing.
Like it's crazy because it takes a lot of balls for him to go out there and hit a homer and really play pretty good defense. But shout out to Volpe. Keep going. Keep doing what you got to do. So then the thing that I was going to tell you is hitting is what scares me because we all know it's either homers or nothing or, you know, making mental like errors. But we won the series without Aaron Judge being Aaron Judge.
Actually, we won game three without a home run. So
Yeah. And well, Stanton almost had the homer, and it's crazy that he also hasn't been producing, and we won the series. Like, think about it. How
I'm gonna
scary?
cut you off on that one. I mean, yeah, he didn't have the bang average isn't there,
No,
but
yeah,
he did draw his walks, and he did have a good game three. Let's say that.
no, he did. He did.
I don't think he had any like he didn't have any like crazy strikeouts like
No,
what he's swinging at.
he
But
did.
he
But
did he did hit the ball hard as he always does. So he had some good contact here and there. So I'm
Mhm.
not going to completely say Stanton's cooked. So
no, he's not. But I'm just saying, like, when I say he's not him, it's why people say Stan Tober right? What does he do? Bombs after bombs. Next game, bomb. Like he's just going insane, right? But he had a good game 3, and we still won the series. So now let's fast forward now. What we think in Toronto, ALDS game 1 tomorrow, right? In Toronto, we really don't play that well there, so hopefully it changes, and we need to show them why we deserved deserve to win the division.
Well, I'm actually going to correct you on that one a little bit. I mean, yes, this season we haven't,
Mm-hmm.
but historically, Aaron Judge has. And I'm actually probably jumping the gun. Tomorrow's game 1 starter, as announced via Greg Joyce
Mm-hmm.
from, I forget, I think he writes for the New York Post, but maybe beat writer, but he announced that Luis Hill is going to start game 1. And
Yep.
I
And
think,
Kevin,
Toronto, Kevin Gossman, who
yep, it's
Aaron
pretty damn good.
Judge historically owns.
He's pretty good as well.
And I
So
think, and if I remember correctly, I think Stan has good numbers against him too.
hopefully they wake up. That's what we need. Like,
And I think I read somewhere Paul Goldschmidt also has hits good. So I don't know, goalie at first base, maybe Austin Wells sits, so Ben Rex could play catcher. I mean, we shall see. Either way, I do think as long as Judge and Stanton are in the lineup, we could hit the ball. And if I remember correctly, I think Cody Bellinger will play too. There was something about him limping off the field.
yeah, I saw when he was trying to make a diving catch, right? Because he was in between diving for the ball or just playing it in front of him, and I think I don't know if it's ankle or leg. Once he didn't dive for it, I think his like I said, ankle or leg probably planted wrong. So once he picked up the ball and I saw him, he was like limping. Right away, I was like, "Oh man, he doesn't look that good."
But apparently he's fine, and we'll see him tomorrow.
Yeah, I hope he's in the lineup. We need him.
No, he is.
Can I tell you something? And it has to do with Bellinger.
Yeah, what is it?
You are you think you thinking what I'm thinking for next season?
I don't know what you're thinking.
You don't know? I believe the Yankees, I'm going to say this, should give him a contract extension. Because remember the whole
I've been
no.
saying. I mean, I've been saying that.
Yeah, but you know what I've been saying?
I mean, we've all been saying that actually.
I've been saying about Kyle Tucker. I believe Bellinger is the answer. I'm going to say this. He is the answer. So go re-sign him. Put that pen on paper and sign him. But
Well, we got to see if he opt, which he's going to probably most likely do. He's going to opt out, but
that's the correct way of doing it.
100%, and just sign him up right away.
Yeah, be hard, but I want to sweep them so bad, or win 3 out of 1. Because they got their chests out, and I bet you if we do, I know somebody that plays on that team that's gonna be like, oh, just give it to the Yankees, just give it to the Yankees, like he's crying about it. You know who I'm talking about, right?
Yep, I know who you're talking about.
Damn, that guy is like such a baby. They won the division, but I want us to like smack them down so bad. But in order to do that, I hope our lineup really breaks out, really breaks through, and just starts tearing the cover off the damn ball.
Yep. I mean, we got the players to do so, and we've only lost one game since because I think we won a couple games straight, and Tuesday's game was our first loss in a while. I don't know. I'm tripping on that, but
Yeah, no. You're right. That's why
so we're a hot team, and
I I believe the hot team at the end is the team that really goes far.
that's what we are. And on the NL side, it is the Brewers, but we shall see. But I think time is now, and we we could do it.
We could do it.
Mm-hmm.
I I think Toronto, you could beat them. Um, then the next team might be between
Seattle and Detroit.
Seattle and Detroit. I really believe those are two beatable teams, right?
Detroit's gonna be tougher.
Detroit, out of Seattle and Detroit, I picked the Tigers, but I think they're two beatable teams, and I believe we could make it to the World Series again, back
I
to back.
think Detroit will be harder than the Blue Jays.
Then the Blue Jays,
Yes,
yeah, I think so.
and I don't. I'm gonna kill for this. I don't think we will sweep them. We could beat them, but it's not gonna be a sweep.
No, yeah, I know, but I just want to sweep Toronto just to
Yes,
prove a point,
100%.
just to prove a point.
There's
Because
so much to hate about Toronto, including that manager.
he said something, right?
Not surprised. I'm not surprised if he did.
I
Just like his demeanor every time he played a game, and like
no,
he's always chirping, and
I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was like their VP or someone on the coaching staff or someone that says something about that they're the better team and a whole bunch of other stuff that he said something. And I believe the Yankees, Aaron Boone should have that bulletin board material. Like put that up and let the players see it. Because I think that will piss them off in a way. And I think that's what we need. And I saw something that I'd never seen from Judge. Attitude. Like because he's always like mellow, right? Just calm. You saw when who was it that hit the homer and he jumped over the railing and he started just going crazy and just screaming. Like that's the Judge that I always wanted. Somebody that would just give some F bombs when is needed. Someone that's just hitting his chest. Like you gotta like bring out that dog in you, man. I think
I
I
don't
don't
care
want
what he does as long as he just gets his for us.
I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it. I think we're gonna start really winning. And when I say winning, it's not by like a run or two. I think we're gonna pitch our ass off and start hitting.
Well, we shall see next episode when we talk about it.
Yeah, and I hope the next episode we're talking about going to the CS. That's what I'm hoping and praying for.
So, thank you for rocking with us. You know the drill. We got our Spotify link and we got our YouTube. So please subscribe to us. Help us grow. We're trying to get our YouTube to 100, our Spotify to 100 followers. Hopefully by November. I guess that's a doable goal. By November, by November we want 100 subscribers. Who knows? Once we reach there, we might do a giveaway.
I know someone that wants to do a giveaway with us, so I don't want to say it right now, but I
Get
know
200.
someone
Get us 200 followers.
200 followers giveaway. It's gonna be a nice one as well. But what you gotta say, CK?
It's a good time to be a Yankee fan. So if you're at the stadium, be loud, be prepared. My guy will be there. I mean, we'll see. I probably won't be there, but
I'm only gonna be the one out of the two home games.
Okay.
Yeah, this
But
one.
yeah, it's a fun time to be a Yankee fan. Be locked in. Like I said, subscribe to us. We're gonna unravel everything, and spend episode 20, and we'll see you on episode 21. Let's go Yanks, and let's get that 28th World Series.
Let's go Yanks, and let's go.